Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is a time for Proton Racing Series to be back, as we are today with two of the very best commentators, Mythic and yes, this gentleman who already stopped me in the middle of my sentence.
Yes, as you can see, the best commentators.
Yes. I didn't open there. Only the most professional commentary, Miguel Otto and Mateusz Wąsik.
Yes. And Mikołaj Skulski, which is me. So Poland, Colombia team is back.
You never thought you'd see it, but there is a Polish-Colombian team, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somewhere in the world.
International cooperation, yes.
Yeah.
And today we have 17 drivers on track, including some faces, some familiar faces, some new faces. I don't think so. I think like all the drivers did the previous rounds, so it's pretty much everybody who done previous rounds, including Jack, who debuted last round with an very fast first impression.
Yeah, I wasn't here in last race, but I see that Jack has joined us. Excellent. Now we know what's going to happen for the rest of the races.
He was very fun to play Span last race.
Yeah, it was like the battle between Charles and Jack was like at some point they were just going absolutely the same pace, one and another. Like Jack did 1 time faster, then Charles responded 1 time faster. So it was very, very close until Jack decided that it's time to spin. So
yes, reminds me of a certain Imola race. I don't know if you remember something like that, Mosquito.
And a certain Monaco race.
Yes.
Jack is spinning!
Jack is indeed spinning, yes. I mean,
last lap.
He is a well-known fast driver, so it's, I guess, not surprising that he will join the fight in this series. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do today.
When you say certain Imola races, I can only think of the pit button incident.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly this. Very interesting fact about this track. It was opened June 19th, 2010, 14 years ago. So it's a relatively new track. It's not a track with a rich history, but it's a decent one, and it's also it looks like a typical Spanish track, to be honest, or like Iberian track, including like Algarve.
Yeah, when I saw it there, I thought it was like a weird mix of on ice Spain. There's one I know this guy likes to do a couple of war games. There's the first of probably many.
He's making Spain proud.
Yes, I looked at the letter and I thought it was like a weird mix between Portimao and Ricardo Tormo. So,
yeah, exactly.
Those check out, yes.
I mean, like all the tracks there are like the same. It's like the Tilke, but like from Spain, basically, like Barcelona, Portimao, then Ricardo Tormo, this one.
Yeah, it's like Tilke if he was actually good at making tracks, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't actually driven this one before, so this is my like first impression of the track, but I mean it looks interesting for sure.
So you have two commentators but have never seen this track in their entire lives.
Yeah, I mean, as Mosquito mentioned, it's pretty new, so I imagine there's like a fair few people that haven't heard of it or seen it raced in, so that checks out, yes.
I think it's the first thing is it is a very, very new track. That's the one thing, and another thing is that it is also, you know, like it's in the middle of Spain, and it's I guess middle of Spain, but let's say it's metaphorically middle of the Spain, and you know, it's a small track. It's probably kind of Josh track, if you can call this. I think this term should move from AF to here,
Yes.
since it's a very iconic term for an unknown track.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
I don't know if a Josh track could be in iRacing. I think the qualifications to be a Josh track demand that you aren't, actually in iRacing. So I'm not sure, but it's pretty close.
And I think, since we speak about this track, I've done like a couple of laps. I was trying to learn it, but I didn't have much time to do so. So I think Shal will speak the best about how this track is going, since qualifying is already after the first round of laps. So yeah, Mikko Kontur is leading by 1:30.6. There's Colin Kinzer. I think it's a new face here. I haven't seen him.
Colin is relatively well known. At least generally in the PRS community. I don't know if he's raced here before, but yeah.
So in Superformula Lights, I don't think I've seen him. So that's what I mean. In PRS, yeah. But
Yeah, I see that Charles is, back in form doing the fastest lap for now, yes. I wonder where Jack is going to end up. I don't think he has set a time yet, no.
this track is a very tricky one. It looks like it has faster and slower section one after another, but it's also very tricky and technical because of the elevation, I think.
It looks like there should at least be some good opportunities for overtaking, so I'm
Yeah.
interested to see how it plays out in the actual race.
It's a thing, like there's a lot of very good tracks in the world we don't know about because they are not famous, but they are just pretty good for racing. So I hope this one will be good too, like a lot of slow speed corners, a lot of hairpins. It's a quite interesting one, and Charles is already proving that he has some speed, and I think this lap should be even faster. But it looks very Spanish if you get it, like the hills, the lack of trees.
Yes, it's like an AI generated Spanish track, yes.
Yeah.
This is making me think that trees are like a myth in Spain. They don't actually exist.
They don't exist.
Yes.
They don't exist like this man, Juan, who is struggling quite a lot.
Ah,
The deep Spain driver not doing well at the deep Spain track is not something that I expected. I mean, he's still, at least generally speaking, okay, he's in the middle of the pack for now, so it should still be fine.
I guess so. And I think I wonder how Jack will perform. It's like, it's a relatively less known track. I guess he didn't practice much on it. So I wonder how fast he will adapt to...
I mean, he's always been very fast, and I think he probably gels quite well with this car as well, so I imagine he's gonna be okay as well.
I mean, he's fast from the start, but sometimes I think he needs like couple of laps to just get the momentum, and sometimes, at least in AF, he sometimes just jumped without even trying the track much. So I wonder if he practiced.
A Jack specialty, yes.
This is something I envy him. Like you don't need 60 laps of learning the track.
We aren't all as talented as Jack, unfortunately, but yeah, he's pretty quick to get up to speed.
I mean, to be fair, if you just learn every possible way how to take the corner and you know how to do it right, then it's easier. And when you don't know that, then you need a lot of practice. So I think Jack has a very good track knowledge and the track intelligence, and he ran wide there, I think. So it's not a good lap for a French driver. Sixth
I don't know if that's track limits on that corner. I imagine it probably is.
I wonder that. I don't think any other driver is on the fast lap, so I think that might be it. Still 1 minute 40 seconds to go, so I wonder if any other driver will leave the pit, but I don't see this. So
Yeah, it looks like only Jack is trying to go for another lap.
yeah.
He should just have time for one more, I think. So it's going to be just a one lap shooter to see if he can get any places.
But the qual is very close. Just look at P3 to P6 even. It's like in 1/10.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You weren't
And
there,
look-
Mythic, but like there's another speciality that happened. We had troubles with making the stream work because my window just broke. The streaming
Nice.
window. But we make it happen 10 seconds before the race start, and Diego told, of course, I was faster than Jack in qualifying, and it was not live. Because we didn't stream qualifying.
That does sound like something that would happen to Diego.
Yeah.
It looks like Jack has actually cancelled the lap.
Yeah,
Looks like that's going to be a result for quali.
let's cancel Jack as well.
Yes, finally.
It has been historically faster in the race than qualifying, so we will see some next time driving from here.
Yeah.
On out.
I also see that in P10 we have Nemanja. I didn't know Nemanja was
Oh,
racing.
the Maniac has joined! Yes, you are right! I'm absolutely blind.
Yes, that is another well-known name from the AF days. I'm glad to see that he's here. It's a pretty quick driver as well.
War criminal.
Can we
Yes.
get any confirmation that, you can hear us well and that everything is working? I guess so, it is working, but, it's always good that we get some chat activity since Diego has wrote Frolly Goat.
This is real.
This is real pain.
This is real Spain, yes.
Real Spain and real Colombia.
Yeah, that is actually pain.
It is. Hello, Diego. How you doing? I mean, I know how you're doing in P5.
Ooh, slow burn.
I mean, it's all a setup so he can get up to his faded position. Don't worry. Trust the
course.
process.
He'll be second, yeah. Second to none.
Oh!
Yeah. And this is the most professional commentary.
The commentators already put on the drivers. This is gonna be very amazing.
And you
Because
should be
Diego
the James Hunt.
Well, yeah, but I'd get us banned from Twitch. I don't want that.
Okay. So don't.
Of course, we can't say Diego is in fifth all day of the week, but he is above Jack Olivier, so there's that for him. A bit of a saving grace. He's not the slowest.
I do remember plenty of good battles between Jack and Diego, so it's going to be interesting to see who
Yeah.
comes out on top of that one.
And green, and here we go with Shabbatron on pole position, and there is already Colin, who has taken the first place in the first corner. It's a very
then
fierce
some
battle between
down
those two. Oh, there's Diego spinning! I
Oh,
think.
there he goes.
Yeah, it was Diego spinning.
Looks like there might be a couple of cars involved as well, yeah. Looks like the manja is there.
It looks,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
think it's a
there's
safety car.
actually two cars going to the pits.
Yeah, I think it's a safety car since the cars are not fighting each other.
Yeah, looks like there is indeed three cars towing to the pits at the moment, so looks like there was indeed a bit of a massacre after that spin.
It's a very interesting start for Shabbatron. He started from the pole position and he has lost it to Colin Kinzer, which is not something we are used to, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Colin got a good launch and just took the inside into the first corner.
I wonder how his pace is going, to be honest.
His grip
Yeah,
hacks
man,
are
that's-
on. He couldn't get enough traction at the start because his grip hacks are on. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I guess we'll hear from Charles in the chat anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you get the replay of that spin? Mosquito?
Yeah, we can.
Alright.
Let me start with Nemanja incident.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, yes.
Yes. Let me see from TV camera perspective.
So I don't know if Diego just lost it or if he got bumped from behind,
we'll
actually.
see.
And there's still Havoc on the right side if you look.
Oh, he had a contact.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
just hit him.
I think, was that Juan?
Yeah, it was Juan.
Yeah, I called it. Can
And
we
Juan
get, can we
killed
get his
Nemanja-
on board?
Yeah, we can, I think. Wait a second. This, then I think I should stop, then Juan, I think. Yeah, it was Juan, and let's check it to the roll bar.
Oh, yep, yep.
So
Yeah,
I
that
think
is
what
a-
happened,
He
he
has
was looking
taken
on the
his...
left. Yeah, carry on.
Traditional Juan work, right?
Oh, it was Nemanja here, yeah.
What I think
Yeah.
happened is he was looking on the left side for, I think that was Josh or Charles, I'm not sure. He was looking on the left and not focused on the car ahead, so he just went straight into him. If that's my best guess, at least.
Yeah, either way, he caused a bit of a, a bit of a massacre. So, yeah,
Spanish
trying
Civil
to-
War, again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Diego, who is the closest, I think, to get his grasp on the title, he got into a lot of mess. He's P15, but those races are pretty long. Still 21 laps to go, so I think a lot can happen.
Yeah, and there's always next race as well, so it's probably gonna
There's
be okay.
always next race, and we are like two rounds till the end. So
Yeah, but there's always next race in there. I wonder if the looks like the safety car is staying out for now.
this safety car looks like a typical track you could see in Spain. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it does indeed look like a Spanish safety car, yes.
Jesus. What is this?
I see that Jack actually lost some positions as well on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because of the crash or he just kind of got past, but he's actually down in P7 at the moment.
And Diego is dropping in order. I wonder if it's because of because of the.
He's in the pits now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He might just have to go for some repairs or whatever. And
George is
I think
saying
Juan is
something.
also in the pits. Yeah, he's probably very excited about the track being completely unknown to everyone but him, yes.
I'm just checking. Okay.
So I think the two drivers that were in the pits have now rejoined the track, so imagine this is probably the last lap of the safety car. I guess we'll see.
Should be indeed. It's a very fun race, to be honest. Like,
We already had a war crime in the first corner, so
yeah, but
yes.
I can smell that, you know, like those corners can give us a little bit of a decent racing, and already I think there will be some interesting battles between Charles and Colin. I think maybe Stefcho can try to get his another podium in SFL. because he was pretty decent on getting podiums in Superformula, but like the big one, and then I thought Jack was going to spin, but no, he's just warming the tires.
Are you ready to say Jack is spinning again?
I don't know if the audience is ready. I am ready. I'm always ready.
Yeah.
You say these corners will produce some great battles, but I'm thinking they'll produce more chaos than battles at this rate, as lap 1, turn 1 has shown us already. Turn 2, I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe
let's
you're
see.
right.
Let's see if now that Juan is further down in the standings, we can make it as the first corner, yes.
We should make a PRS bingo, and then there's like Juan bullying, Dan.
I see that the safety car is actually going to stay out, as a couple of cars have to
I could
go
hear
around.
Juan. Jesus.
How horrifying. That's probably the last thing that you want to hear, like, ever. So yeah, there's a couple of cars that have
Maybe
gone
we can
around.
rewind? Can we
The
hear
last thing you want to hear is Juan's voice, is that what I heard?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, so 3 cars have to go around to
I think
go for the
minus 40.
unlapping.
That would be good. Okay, so we'll do this in terms of if something happens, and we are okay. We should admit it. Perfect.
We have technology, nice.
awesome.
This is amazing. Like really, like we can do so much stuff with it. Imagine
Yes.
if I had prepared every graphic for every driver, and then I just like in F1, just play it and. That would be
Just
good.
do one out, like, what is it called in F1, like race history for one?
Oh, we
God.
can race insider and let's make it. Like
And make the little notification of this incident is being investigated.
yeah. We can make this one.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's actually 2 cars here that are making their way around to rejoin the pack at the back, so those cars are going to get the lap back, and yeah, imagine this is going to be the last lap of the safety car.
I think Joseph is the biggest winner here. 9 positions gained.
Yeah, and yeah, the guy behind him, Nick Chin, gained 7 as well, so that's a lot of ground gained. I think someone is lagging ahead of them, actually.
I thought I saw that as well. That was Jack Daniels' car, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
there he is.
I thought there was going to be something.
Whoa,
Oh yeah, there's
whoa.
someone. There's someone phasing out of existence in the pack. Yes,
It's
that's kind of scary.
He's forgetting to exist.
iRacing
Yeah.
things. It's normal.
Happens to the rest of us.
Yeah.
I like how only Charles, Jack, and Diego are just not Charles, Josh, Jack, and Diego are just warming the tires. The rest is just like okay.
Mosquito, do you remember back in the earlier days of AF when warming the tires was illegal?
Yes,
That was so random.
I was already racing at that time, so I remember.
Yeah,
I remember them telling us that it actually did nothing for the tires, and then I literally tested it out in the hot lap, and it actually did. So I was just asking myself, like, why did you implement that rule in the first place?
to this day nobody actually knows. Yeah, safety car is in, so this is going to be the restart coming up ahead.
It's gonna be a very interesting restart. I'm just gonna leave this camera on those 3 people here.
Because we're going green in a minute now. It's going to be Colin Kinsey that will be going off right now.
It looks like there's not gonna be the chance to try to go for a move for Charles behind them, so it's going to keep the lead for now.
The job for now will be to open the gap and end the slipstream between him and Charles, because as Monza showed us, it is quite strong in his cars. But if Charles manages to close the gap, it'll be an interesting battle here, because he can't really overtake on much of the corners unless he sends it fully down the inside. But only time will tell what the overtake will look like.
I think we have some incident with Sadvik. Yeah, he has
Oh, but
broken his right.
He's still going, actually. He's still alive somehow.
Yeah, but his right front wheel is not looking good.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go to a pit for sure.
I mean, it's still there. He can drive on it. Surely.
Oh, there's a change in the lead. Shabbat. Oh, he is
Oh, he's spinning! Looks like everyone has managed to avoid him, but he's dropping down.
This is huge. This is huge for the championship, I think, as well. Charles has plenty of misfortune in the previous rounds. Oh, somebody is just locking up quite heavily. I think it's Carter. Was it Carter? I think yes.
Oh, no,
there's
there's
another crash! Adam
Oh,
and Carter, yes!
It's a massacre, oh no.
It's like a public ground now. There's somebody off-roading to the right.
Adam and Shady were involved in this one. I think Carter
Looks
as
like
well. They go
there's
to
going
the
to be-
pit lane.
Yeah, multiple drivers into a pit after whatever happened there.
I
Miko
think it would be
Contra-
easier to. I think it would be easier to name the drivers that went involved in any accidents there than drivers that were involved. But we are back. Sorry for calling you off there.
No, don't worry. I think we are under the safety car again. As Miko Konto is easing off. So I guess...
letting go, yes.
Yeah.
Lap 6, we already had 2 safety cars. This is very interesting. Very big.
That was...
NASCAR tape beat.
But you know, like... That's a thing. Like... For spectating and commentating, I love those races. Because they are just amazing. Like, people just going off, they crash. You can just make any story you want.
I see that Juan is actually talking at the moment.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Let's see if I can.
He does not seem happy by the amount he's talking.
What's he saying?
It's just static.
No.
Incomprehensible Juan noises.
Can we hear?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Wow.
I'm saying that's a distraction technique to slow the other drivers down.
His warframe technique to slow the other drivers down, actually.
Let me see, muted. Okay, that would be good.
What's on 10 day? Sorry.
Yeah, but like what I was saying is like you can create all the stories like okay those two are fighting and then they just crash and you can say anything you want, but like for the drivers I guess it must be very frustrating if they just are involved into pile up after a pile up. Like I think it was Charlotte, which was like very amazing race. I think it was like one of my best commentaries when I was commentating alone. It was my very best, I think, with screaming and everything. It was intense, but then, for example, Diego said, I don't think I want to ever watch that race because it was a very tough race for him, so...
So loser, I say.
Yeah, it reminds me of the the AF2 Silverstone race, where many things that I don't want to remember happened, yes. I think we all have a race like that or two.
Was that one AF1 race?
No, AF2 when
AF2, okay. So
when we were using the Toyota hypercar.
I know it existed, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, don't worry, nothing happened.
I don't think I was even AF back then.
Probably, I think
banned.
you weren't. Yeah, yeah, I think you were banned.
I might have. Who knows?
You were banned or just not there. I don't remember, but yeah, I don't think you were.
It's either one or the other. I might have left and I've gone banned. Who knows?
Do you remember the? Was it in BLN Mosquito when you pissed off Lucas?
When I pissed off Lucas, it was AF3 Notchleifer.
Okay, yeah, it was that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had like massive FPS drop, and I took him in the first corner because my steering wheel stopped working because of the drop, and I took him out, and then he sent me on the Discord a link to driver 61 that I need to watch it to learn how to race.
That was one of the funniest things that ever
And he
happened.
sent me a couple of cloud emojis.
That's the most German rage I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, very German indeed. Yes, that's one of those moments that I will always remember. Like how on earth was that real even?
And
No actual anger, just a video telling you how to know how to drive, bro.
okay, this is huge. Top 5, I think, going to the pits altogether. Even more drivers there.
Yeah, like
Humongous.
most of the field is actually
Most of the
going
field,
to
yeah.
pits. I wonder if, like, how long can you go on the field? Is it enough to just do a whole race from here? Actually,
I don't know how long the tires can last. I know that, like in the Superformula, the big one, you could, for example, it was even a very good strategy to pit on lap 1/0. Like at the beginning, if you just were involved into a crash or something and there was a safety car, you just go to the pit lane, you just change the tires. It took around 7 laps to warm up correctly. So counting those two things, you know, like those tires should last the whole race. So I think that was the case there. I don't know if the little brother of the Superformula.
that sounds like an iRacing tire type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That does sound like it would happen.
Well,
I
this is
do
in-
believe those tires had a negative drop-off, so they'd actually be faster over a race, so that's a very interesting thing right there.
But as what I was saying before, you can see at this gentleman, Diego Domingo, he's back on P3 even after his misfortune, because there is I think there's one quick repair or two. But I know that you can you have at least one. So he used this one, and he's back at the front after the, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
fresh pit stop, but you know, it's most
Yeah,
of the
he
races on the safety
he
car.
pitted on the last safety car, so if the tires can actually do the whole race, he just kind of jumped the whole field. The tires are going to be slightly older, but under safety car, I don't think it's going to be too big of a difference. So it's actually got a good chance here, honestly.
And I think we are going to have like maybe 1 or 2 more safety cars with how this track is, you know, built.
Yeah, proving to be a little bit of a war zone, yes.
Yeah, but we can have another shot at the Spanish Civil War as Juan
Oh yeah, Juan is second actually,
is
yeah.
on the second place, and I think Diego wants that second place very, very much.
This will only end in a disaster. I've
There's
never
also-
seen one that high in my entire life.
Jean
Is it going to
Blanchet.
be a NASCAR type of revenge, do you think?
I think we shouldn't say it as a stewards. Yeah, Jean Blanchet, P5, 10 positions gained, and Nick Chin, 13 positions gained.
Yeah, and ahead of them, Joseph Selinger also has 16 positions. So
Jack Olivier lost 3 positions. That is not very like him. I think he might have fallen off over the last few years.
oh god.
Oh, you're on the outside, John Blanchet.
No, he's okay. He's okay. I thought he was going to go after, but he managed to make the corner somehow.
Quite close racing there as we go again with Josh Brooks going side by side with Colin. Just staying on his right, but is he going to stay in front much longer? Let's see.
Yeah, Colin was leading the race, so his pace must be pretty solid. But Jack ahead of them actually has the fastest time of the race so far.
Oh, there's another collision in the front!
Oh my god.
Oh, there's Nick Chin involved in this, Joseph as well, and Jean Blanchet. I think all the big winners of the previous safety car, they just were all involved into the collision.
Wait, look at P2.
I can't tell if I'm watching actual racing here or if it's just a bunch of bump
Oh,
cars.
what happened? Why Diego is second and Juan is leading?
Yeah, the guys ahead of them. I don't remember. It was Badea and I think someone else were ahead of them. I think they just died.
Yeah, but there is P17 and I think we have another safety car.
Yep.
Holy cow! Let's
Wow.
let's see how what happened. Let's maybe the crash from before, the second safety car, I think. So this is Satvik.
Oh, looks like netcode, honestly.
Oh, but that was a hard slam. Yeah, this is the one when he broke the.
Yeah, he broke the
Can we
wheel,
see
and it was after this that the second safety car
Can
happened.
we see the other cars on board right there?
I think we can, but just let's switch to the shell spin first because I think it's huge for the race. That was weird.
Yeah, it looks like he just didn't have the grip for that.
Yeah.
That's something that happened in the phone game right there. Just lose all the grip on the rear tire.
Who was the other car? 30. 30. Let me see. Number 30. Tyler. Let me see. Tyler going to the roll bar. Oh, maybe not this because I will break the game. So let's do this. Okay. Very professional.
World Premiere Motorsport Racing Simulation.
There was not even a contact.
No, I think they were okay there.
Oh yeah, but now, yeah, there was a contact.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
there's
just-
the contact. Yeah.
And he hit the wall as well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the driver ahead of him just thought he had the space to cut back in front, but there was the contact there at the front left, so they just kind of both died.
Let's see what happened to Joseph.
Oh, just like Charles. Yeah, he just spun ahead of him. Nothing he can do there. Did you have the replay of what happened with... Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. He just spun.
He just spun.
And that's what gave the lead to Juan.
It's always the same corner as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh god, Jackie's speedering is going to do it again, isn't he?
So Togwa asked, is this a Mosquito and Eminem stream?
Yes,
Yes,
this
it
is the
is.
Colombian Eminem.
I think we need to get Josh at some point.
Oh, he was an
Yeah.
excellent commentator, yeah.
Yeah, he's actually P4 at the moment, so it's a reunion of all the AF drivers at the top positions.
Somebody is saying I don't like the safety car in this series. I don't see the point, and it takes too long for the race to continue. So the basic idea, I think, it is that we can, like, some people are just involved into some unfortunate collisions, like the net code or the first lap. So sometimes it is really frustrating if you lose the race on the first lap. So we give them kinda a second chance to just get even, and it only works in the feature race. So in the feature race you have the safety car. This race is very special. We don't usually have that many safety cars, but I think that this is the track specific, and the drivers are very, very angry. They want to get as much as they can. But in the sprint race, which is after this one, because iRacing things, we don't have safety cars. So if you just crash, you crash, and you just keep going. So that's the thing. And we only do the safety cars if the crash is a huge one. I don't know if we have a number of cars in the rules. I think we have.
It's probably 3 or 4, I imagined.
Okay. I'm not with the rules recently, so...
Yeah, it's probably in the rule book, I imagine.
And Jack is back to P3 with a good shot to be back as a race leader. Charbatron in the meantime is P10. 9 positions lost from the start. It's a very unfortunate start for him. But half of the race still to go.
Mostly on the safety car. God, I just love watching race cars going slowly, man. It's so fun. Look at it.
That's
Back-
very specific, but I guess I do understand it. Yes.
I was just looking at the chat with what Mojo is saying. I know how it works, I just don't like the idea of everyone slowing down when 3 or more crash. I mean, it's basically what happens when the safety car... with the safety car in any series, so... Yeah,
I do kind of understand where it's coming from, but...
Yeah, I know. That it kills kind of the momentum.
Speaking of momentum, it's going to pick back up. I think we are
Yeah.
under green flag now. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm just switching the camera again
I'm-
as Jack is already side by side with Diego Domingo. Going down the inside and Jack Oliver is in front. While Josh Brooks is behind Diego as well, so we might see a battle again between the Polaroid driver, the River Racing driver, and Jack. I don't know if Jack is representing any team, but I guess he is a lone wolf in this one. Tyler,
Maybe he has Maka back. Who knows?
maybe Maka is back. That would be a very interesting crossover, River versus Maka again. And Tyler, in the meantime, is trailing Stefanov by 0.3 seconds. Tyler has a hell of a race. Shady Ahmed, I think, is involved into some kind of incident. He dropped in the standings. Oh, quite close to Stefcho.
Looks like Jack is trying to close the gap to Juan. Actually, it's 0.4. Yeah,
This
it's
is
pretty close.
insane. I wouldn't even imagine myself commentating that Jack is fighting against Juan.
He is going to be defending it very hard here. He's not going to give it winner.
He committed several murders to get to this point. I don't think he's gonna let it go that easily.
No.
Meeting spitting facts.
I do remember battling Jack at Spa and AF1, I believe, or AFDP, not sure. I do remember just breaking into the... Oh,
What's
Juan
up?
cooking the
He
tires!
lost up. Jack on the outside. Oh, wait, touch!
That was an absolute murder attempt from Juan, I think.
Oh, they're still both alive. And he's going to go back a hill. Almost ran into him.
He's back in the bus right now.
Yeah, like we said, he isn't going to let go of it that easily.
And I think there is a switch. Diego Domingo has lost the position
Oh,
for
God,
Josh
he's
Brooks.
Jack's up.
Colin as well is actually past him.
And Colin as well, yeah.
Oh, looks like Jack has the inside, side by side.
Juan
he's on
still-
it.
Now it's still. Oh, it's them.
Oh, there's a crash between Jack and Juan!
The leaders have crashed.
Oh, Jack is still alive. Oh, dangerous region.
Oh, very dangerous region from Jack. Oh,
Okay, look at who's leading the bloody race. Of course, it has to
Wow.
be Josh.
and Josh is leading the race as Colin is behind him. I think we are still going. I don't think it's a
Yeah,
safety car.
still green. It's still green.
It's still green and Diego Domingo is behind his teammate. I wonder if there will be any team orders involved between those two.
Multi map to 1. Yes.
Fernando is faster than you.
That's the message. Understood? When you said that, made me think. I think. Yeah, the Fernando's engineer was Andrea Stella at that point.
Yes.
The McLaren's CEO, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, the one which said the most beautiful. That was the most beautiful when Fernando won the Malaysia Grand Prix, I think. So that was
Yes.
it. But I think we should be
Colin
back.
is trying to get the lead from Josh. The fastest lap at the moment is pretty close to
Whoa!
what Colin did. So
Where's
Oh,
Colin? Colin is back.
yeah, he's
Oh,
second,
yeah.
trying to get the lead from Josh.
George Brooks is going to be really scary, here, not because he's applying pressure onto him, but because because the car behind him is lagging.
Oh, I love it so much. Like this race is intense, but like I was really waiting for the moment I can just warm up with the screaming and everything, and all we had to do is to see Juan being Juan.
Yep.
Has he ever won a race?
He won the race.
What? So you're telling me I only have two
no,
podiums
he was
and
second.
win?
He was second,
No.
I think. But Fuji sprint, I think. Oh, feature.
Diego going to try to pass his teammate here. He's going to the inside. Yeah, look like
I
he's
think
not
Steph
going
should let him
to.
pass.
Yeah, I don't think Steph is going to fight him too much. He's
5 second chance.
looking to the fast.
Oh no, there's another crash. Jack is absolutely taken out from
We just
every...
witnessed
Looks
team
like
order in a
Steph-
mirror attempt by Steph Stefanov. He's getting sent to the UN right now, get investigated by the UN for attempted murder.
Yeah. Okay, but Jack is still alive somehow. I
This is
honestly don't
amazing.
know how. But
He is driving a tank. He's unbreakable.
and okay, can we get the onboard from Colin? He's down to 3/10 behind Josh.
I think we can get a TV cam because it will be much more professional. As we have a very intense battle.
Very close, but I don't think this area. Maybe now he can have a chance to go for an overtake.
I think he will wait for the last corner and then there's a long straight.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
slipstream.
As we've witnessed for the entirety of the race, I don't think there's much to be benefit from battling in the corners.
This stage is for sure the best chance he's gonna get.
Not quite close yet, but maybe putting a pressure on Josh can make him into some kind of a mistake. Like maybe making a move in the corner won't work, but pressuring him to just go a little bit wide, to just touch a little bit of the grass, it can make him lose some precious tenths, and maybe that's an opportunity for Colin.
Certainly, he still has a quarter of a race to go, so he won't be that aggressive for now, of course. But
I
Maybe
do
that's an
want
opportunity.
to note Diego did the fastest lap in P3 behind him. Always going to the inside to see how it
Oh, and this is what I was saying. Josh, I think, went a little
still
bit
side
too
by
wide.
side.
Side by side with a very aggressive dive from Josh. I think Colin should be still there. Yeah, he's still on the
He went
inside.
off the switchback, yeah, to the inside.
Oh,
He's gone wide, no.
Oh,
as I said, there's no benefit to be gained from battling in the
Whoa.
corners.
that was a very tricky rejoin from Colin.
Yeah, he got pretty close, but Diego is. Oh my god, what just happened to this guy?
Almost taking out Jack. It was
No,
something.
they're still alive, still alive. Diego is back in P2 and he's currently the fastest driver on track with
Jack going to the pit.
30.8.
Wow. Josh will have done it now, so Diego Domingo will get an easy uptake on him, I think.
Yeah, looks like he's looking for the outside into his first three corners. Now he's gonna back out of it.
Josh going wide.
Oh,
Diego also
Josh went
struggling.
super wide. Yeah. Oh
that's
my
so-
god, Charles just went. Yeah, Charles just robbed them. He took the lead out of nowhere.
Back, holy.
That was
That's
amazing.
That's an excellent recovery drive from him.
Yeah, I didn't even see him coming back up the standings, but he's the fastest driver on track at the moment. 30.5 is the fastest lap of the race, and he's taking the lead.
Oh, I think we can see the battle between those three for a while.
Yep,
I think Diego
side
is
by
quite
side,
on
but
pace.
now he's covering it.
Diego has a trouble though. He's between two river racing drivers, so I think Josh can put a little bit of a pressure on Diego, which can make him defend rather than attack Shao. And since they all go a very similar pace, I think Josh is slightly slower, but you know, like when you just try to
Oh,
make
no,
a
they're all-
pressure, you don't need...
Yeah, they're all still very much in the slipstream of each other. Maybe Diego's opening the gap up a bit, but still very close.
Yeah, and he still can make a mistake, and also Shao can defend quite heavily, which can make Diego make a mistake, and then Josh can do what Charles did to both of them before.
Yeah, I have no idea how he pulled that off, but he's leading the race now by about half a second.
And at the back, Mikko Konto is battling with Tyler. Tyler still having hell of a race with keeping P4 behind them. And by them, I mean top 3, which is still battling. And I think we should move for a while, since Diego is still trailing Charles by less than a second. Let's move to Mikko.
So Charles
again.
went wide there.
Yeah, he did, but sorry, I will move here because the margin is quite low. Oh, Diego is...
Diego took the lead, actually, yeah. Oh,
No,
they're side by side.
yeah.
This is
Slight
a good
contact,
chance
I
for
think.
Josh to close back up. They're still side by side, actually.
Josh is looking for an opportunity. Maybe he can make a switch back there.
No, I don't think there's going to be a chance into this corner. No, but he's going for it anyways. No, thinks better of it.
Maybe it's not like making the move that will actually work, but maybe trying to disturb the Diego's line.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is going to be close.
Diego is still going.
Yeah, 2/10. He's gonna have the slipstream in the straight. He can maybe go for a move here. Yes.
Yeah.
He's going side by side to the first corner.
Can he
Actually,
make it
the second-
thick?
He's ahead.
Still side by side.
Oh, being blocked.
Oh, Josh is
slightly.
so close as well.
Yeah. Diego's in a terrible position when Alexander's between 2 teammates, so...
He's in a sandwich.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's even much to be done with the teammates. They're just trying to race for this win.
Yeah, but you know, like, I think Josh cares a lot of, you know, the team championship. So
Yeah.
he can try. Maybe he's like, "Come on, Charles, just do this" or something. I don't know.
It looks like Diego got a good exit there.
I do believe Josh wasn't damaged, so it's definitely impacting how he's driving right now.
Yeah, might be. Still side by side. It's
Oh, he's
Gonna have the inside here. He's going. Yeah, he's got the lead. He's got the lead.
third,
Can he cover
12,
the next
and
corner?
they
Yeah.
still go. Oh Jesus! Sorry for interrupting, but like it's very intense.
I believe that's the first time we saw side-by-side action in those corners without a crash, so...
Yeah, but this time they've managed to keep it pretty clean. Oh, Charles is going to the inside.
Oh, Diego still
No, he hangs
staying
in there.
slightly in front, I think. No, not
Those-
really. And
oh,
Josh going
Josh-
side by side,
Josh-
3 wide
Three wide.
to the first corner. And Charles is staying out of this. Diego going slightly wide. Oh, he has lost control over the car. No! That brings Tyler Hohapner to P3. And there's Mikko Konto as well, battling for this position as 2 River Racing drivers in front of them are just going absolutely strikingly fast. Charles looks a little struggling a little bit, I think, but yeah.
I mean, he was just trying to probably keep his distance and maintain the chances for later.
And also not being killed by the game, I guess.
Yes.
As it was a case for him for couple of races. Mikko Konto putting a pressure on Tyler as we are in the final part of the race, 3 laps to go. An intense and a very messy race.
I'll spin from Tyler.
Well, looks like Charles actually got the lead from Josh.
He did. We can come back to them in a moment, as we can still see them.
Saying that's team orders, definitely.
Or maybe Josh is, as you said, Mateusz, he's struggling with the car. I guess
Bro.
with the damage or something. I don't know.
These two still side by side for the first corners. Oof, he got it.
Oh,
No, no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
That could alarm.
How did Nemanja... Wait, I thought Nemanja was out. He's P5. How on earth did he get back up to P5?
How Nemanja? Yeah, I thought he's DNF.
I thought he was out.
There's also Joseph at the back fighting with Juan. I think it's...
Wait, Josh is back into the lead.
And Josh is back into the lead. Sorry. I don't know. I need to buy like 10 monitors and 3 PCs and we can stream a couple of perspectives.
Yes.
Send me $1 million now, please.
Zelensky.
It sounds like one of those scam emails from back in the
Oh
day.
no, I got the references.
Hello, I am your Nigerian Prince cousin. I want to give you $2 million. Give me your debit card information.
This is the weirdest commentary we can get in the final corners of the race as Josh regained the lead from Charles Bertrand, and Charles is still 4 tenths in the behind Josh. You can see that Charles is not going to let Josh win this one, I think. I think he has a winner mentality, I guess so, but it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Put
Josh
the
went
pressure on Josh.
wide. Either that or he just let him by there. I don't know.
Wow.
I think all he had to do is, I don't know, put the foot from off the throttle and just slow down a little bit or something. I don't think going wide was planned, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they have the gap behind to just kind of do whatever they want. So maybe they're just trying to keep
It's a
this one too.
real estate.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing some honesty from Josh's side, so yeah, there's definitely damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. They have been involved in a lot of like random death, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the guy who is surprising me. He's like the Jesus Christ of
Yeah, he
PRS.
came back on the 3rd day.
Yeah, he resurrected on the third lap, and he is currently 5th, battling with for a potential podium even.
Yep.
It's an excellent
4/10.
debut from a Serbian driver.
There's a Savior document made, but I fear Valga's banned, so I better not say it actually.
Nice. Josh is leading again on the last lap now.
Yeah, and Charles dropped 1.3 seconds. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, maybe they're just like swapping positions to get away. I'm not sure, honestly.
I don't think it's a good strategy. It was like the 5 seconds lead,
Yeah.
now it's 3 seconds lead.
Yeah, they lost a second, so maybe they're just racing or making mistakes or whatever. But yeah, the lead is currently with Josh.
And Charles is... Or, I don't know, is he having a grip hack? Like it was like 1 second behind and there's 8 times and there's just...
Yeah, he spawned and then he just toggled the hack to make it back. Actually, look at the train of cars behind him.
I
It
was about to say.
Very far back, yeah.
So
This one was a very close race and Nemanja is currently 5 tenths behind.
And Diego Domingo is battling with his teammate as well, going side by side. This is the very Diego Domingo race, I would say. A lot of chances and sadly a lot of spins. Charles Bertrand is already 6 tenths behind Josh.
Yeah, going into the final corner, I don't know if he's gonna have the time to try and go for a move here. No, it doesn't look like it.
No, and Charles Bertrand is a winner of a feature race here at Navarra.
No, he's second.
Josh Brooks, sorry. And Charles Bertrand is P2. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking. Josh Brooks is a winner. River did it. Charles Bertrand P2. Tyler, I think P3. Yeah, we are finished. Carter behind them and the
Before
money
the penalties,
P5.
by the way.
Hello, what?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey?
Yes?
Can you hear me? Hello? Hey?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hey?
Can you hear?
Yeah, okay.
It's good.
Okay. Okay, all good. So yeah, Nemanja, I have no idea where Nemanja came from. Like, I think he literally came back from the dead because I swear he was DNF'd.
I don't know, but what we can do now, some replay time before we are back, and let's move to. I learned how to make a highlight, so I made the highlight of this battle.
Yeah, this was an absolute massacre, honestly. This top 3 battle. I still have no idea where Charles came from to get the lead on both of them when they were fighting.
We're talking about Nemanja getting resurrected, but I think it's Charles that got really resurrected here.
Yeah, he came back from a long way back as well after that spin on the opening laps.
Yeah.
Oh, that battle was something else. Oh yeah, we are done, I guess so. So how you enjoyed the race, people? I guess at least 2 people are watching, so so that's enough. But it's still fun. It still will be a very good.
That was quite the race, honestly.
Yeah, it was quite a race. I mean, you know, like we can stream this even to 0 people, and I can still have fun. Because it's a very good racing, and very intense racing.
And Diego really made it interesting there with the spin as well.
And I think Juan as well.
Juan did a couple of questionable moves, but it's fine. It was all part of the plan.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
that was something.
Yes.
I don't expect CR from Jack of all people, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wonder what positions they're going to be starting the next race on. Because Jack could very well have a chance to take this one.
I
Unless he
believe
spins.
it's reverse from 10, so...
The biggest thing is I wonder where Juan is.
I wonder what war crime Juan is going to commit next.
I love how
genocides.
I love how George is spinning in a completely different part of the track, and there is another spin at the back. This is definitely something.
Yeah, this is just the warm up. I wonder what they have in
No,
store
it
for the
wasn't
actual race.
warm up. That was from the race. That was a replay, actually.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I just got a message from Antonio Guterres, the General Secretary of the UN. He's saying that Juan Manuel Gutierrez will be executed by a Baron squad in 5 days for his crimes in the Proton Racing Series League.
Yeah, sounds accurate. I believe it.
Yeah.
He knows what he's done.
Okay. Myself as an absolute opportunist, I should say I don't know nothing about it. I wasn't here and I was muted at the time. And I will remove the whole stream after that happened, so we have no evidence it ever happened.
I mean, do you actually want to save one? Is it worth it?
Nah. He gets
No,
it.
I
let them
think
handle it.
Juan is quite entertaining, okay? We need Juan on track, so...
Yeah, he's as fun as he's a danger to society.
He's
Yes.
a danger to Jack, and it's good.
I think it's not just Jack that he's a danger to.
This is
This is the man that said he loved to torture people once. I would not put anything past him. Yeah.
Juan Manuel Gutierrez, the new Spanish dictator. As we are lining up.
Okay, I think we should do a little...
Back to the racing, no more of
Back
this.
to the build-up of sprint race, as we are 40 seconds before
Jack
green lights.
in first.
Yes, it's Jack in
And,
first.
wait, Jack is starting on pole. Okay.
Alright, so we know who's winning then.
Unless he spins.
Possibility.
And there's no safety cars. That's a very important thing.
Ooh, there will be safety cars.
No, in sprint there are no safety cars.
Oh, is there not? Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
Green flag, and here we go. Jack with an excellent start, as well as Stefan Stefanov. Colliding with George.
That's what happened.
Oh,
5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's all it took.
Immediately we have death.
and Diego
Stefanov,
Domingo is using an
yeah.
opportunity, going side by side with George. There's a little bit of mess behind them as well. I think I should move to Ollie. Who I think
Oli had a car fly on top of him at the start, so he's
he's
already
in the
doing
front
quite
wing,
well.
I think. No, he is not.
No, I think he's fine. Probably maybe a little bit banged up, but still running.
I love this camera. You can see everything. I'm learning new things, and there is somebody diving. I think it's Satvik. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Gupta has moved up into P10.
Crazy.
And Mikko Konto is making a move on Juan. Juan defending quite hard. But Mikko is still
side by
making it in
side.
front, side by side there.
And somebody's
Oh, there's a car off ahead of them. Oh, the region
I
is...
believe that's all.
Okay, no, he's fine. That's Oli. Oli went off there.
Ollie having a race to forget, I think.
No, he's not gonna be very happy after this.
It looks like Juan is still like right next to Miko.
Let me see.
Yeah, he's going to have the slipstream, not the straight. He might be going for a move here. And so is Diego, actually. Diego 2/10 behind George for P2.
I love how we are just starting to be a little bit more professional with what we do. But then in the middle of the commentary we do the big execution speech.
Yep.
But Diego Domingo in the meantime is behind George Badea, and I think, speaking about execution, he is about to execute some moves on him to get that sweet P2 he's used to.
Nice.
As Jack Oliver is already going 1 second faster than
Yeah,
the
he
rest
has
of the
the
podium. Yeah,
clear track ahead of him, so he just opened the gap up to 1.4 seconds.
there are no safety cars to make the whole field punched up, so I think he can now just, you know, like saying that he doesn't make any mistakes. I think he just can fly off.
Yep.
Depending on how Shal will perform, he already got 3 positions. Colin got 9 positions.
How on earth did he get 9 positions? What?
You know, when you have a car upside down flying,
Yeah,
and some
maybe
cars
maybe
just-
it's part of the disaster on the first lap.
I don't know if it's a disaster or just, you know.
Looks
Funny
like at the
event.
moment, Josh set the fastest lap with a 30.9.
But Shal diving
and-
on Josh.
Yep, looks like he might have let him go ahead actually. Oh yeah, looks like Charles did a 30.4 on the last lap. Maybe it wasn't valid, but he does have the pace for some positions to be made up. And Diego is now in the Diego position. I repeat, Diego has made it to where he belongs.
Diego position. Diego is P2. Repeat. Diego is P2. I'm having so much fun during this commentary as Josh, I think, no, Charles is putting a little bit of pressure on the Mania in the back as we watch those two battling.
Oh, does Nevanya go for a loop here?
Yeah, he went past George.
Yeah, he's up to P3 now. And yeah, George is under a lot of pressure now from the 2 river cars behind him. Looks like Charles is going to the inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
Josh
he's got the
making a
position.
mistake.
No, Josh is still alive. He might have a chance to follow Charles through this traffic.
I don't think saying he is still alive is a, you know, very good thing Oh, and there's Colin!
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, he's
He
very
took
fast.
two
And
positions as well, and to the inside. No, he's not gonna have the move there to George, but still trying to hold on to the gap.
I wonder if Colin
Colin
will
is
be
the
moving on.
big winner from that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I wonder if he's just has like a lot of pace to just be a danger for Shao.
Yeah, maybe last lap he was faster as well, so he does have a chance to maybe mount an attack here. And same for Diego, actually. He was one of the faster cars on the last lap.
After Stefanov in the chat, another fun weekend, where I say skill issue, get good noob.
Was Steph the one that went flying on the start?
That was him, yes.
Excellent.
No, I miss my fellow Eastern European driver. So yeah, Steph should just watch the race from here.
The second I say that, we lose the viewers, so I don't think he might have liked that very much.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Looks like Charles is closing the gap to Nemanja as well for that third place.
Oh, sorry. Let me switch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's right behind him in the slipstream on the main straight.
Side by side, going down the inside. The first, it's not even the corner, it's a kink, but it's a very interesting.
No, yeah, he's made the move stick. Charles is up into P3 now, so probably the three or some of the fastest drivers on the track are now at the front.
I would
And
say
Charles
4.
had 30.1 on the last lap as well, so he has a good chance to maybe go ahead on the attack.
I think Colin can be there as well, since Nemanja is also running.
Yeah, looks like Colin actually, he had to jump Nemanja as well when Charles passed him.
Yeah, but like, what I mean is like, even this 131 he done on the previous lap, it doesn't matter as much because he was like battling. So I think he's still doing like the top pace, and I think Nemanja is also very fast.
Yeah, all of these guys are pretty quick, and looks like Charles is actually trying to close the gap on Diego ahead of him, down to 1.5 seconds.
And is Jack pulling away?
It's still around 2 seconds.
Oh, Nemanja doesn't have a easy life, as George is behind him.
Yep, and looks like Josh as well is struggling a bit for pace as there's an attack on the inside.
From Tyler, yes, as well.
Now looks like he's backed out of it, still alive on that P7 that he's holding on to.
Locking up.
Oh, there's a spin ahead of them. George is off.
Oh my god, Nemanja is on.
Nemanja.
Oh yeah, it's Nemanja, yeah, he's
Nemanja,
out.
Yeah.
There's...
Weren't we just talking about him as well? That's crazy.
Looks like he's managed to rejoin safely, but now he's down to P12. Wow, it looks like Jack is actually the fastest on track at the moment as well. Down to 30.0 on the last lap, and he's opening the gap to Diego.
Grip hacks.
Carter defending against Ollie Lemaire. The Belgian driver is still staying behind Carter. And there is another car.
Sorry for cutting you off.
No, don't worry. Yeah, it was Nemanja. I was wondering who is joining that.
Wait, Diego's leading. What happened to Jack?
Oh!
Jack is down to P12.
Okay, let me switch to replay.
Alright, Mosquito,
He's
I think you have a line to say here in your second name.
Let's see what happened. Oh, Jack is spinning. There it is.
He's on any craft.
Yeah.
Oh!
He just solo spun it and died, and he's just out of it. Diego leads.
So Charles will be pushing very hard here for a win and a podium right now.
Yeah. Charles actually went down into a 29th on the last lap. He's flying, trying to catch up to Diego.
This is interesting.
dangerous thing indeed.
Yeah, how did Jack just spin it? Honestly,
The Snapshot is still on the chat. What are you saying, man? he is with us. He didn't left.
yes, excellent.
And excellent, I think, is the pace from Charles Bertrand, as I am as smooth as possible with transitions
Excellent.
in the commentary, as I think we can switch the cockpit camera to see what are those drivers actually seeing.
You got a message in the chat, Jack_Oli. I got DDoSed.
Nice.
I got these.
Excellent. Yes,
Okay.
I believe it.
The reason, okay, there's a huge story from the paddock. Jack lost the championship because of the DDoS.
I lagged, bro. Trust.
Yep, true. And oh, looks like Charles is going to go for a move here on Diego. To the outside. No.
Whoa,
Try to
fighting
switch back.
quite heavily with the car.
Back. Diego.
Oh, he's made it stick. He's got it.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What a move.
Diego
He's got the
just
lead.
did, what?
Diego is back in Diego position. He's not gonna like this very much, I think.
Sorry. The camera just broke for a while.
Oh, right. Oh, still side by side, but no. Still on the lead is Bertrand.
that was the most the weirdest camera. I just chose the wrong camera, but it was for the right shot. That's good.
Nice.
That's a peak commentary.
Very professional, yes.
Very, very.
This has actually let Colin get back into the mix for the lead. He's 7 tenths behind Diego.
The huge story from the PRS today on Twitter. Jack got DDoSed and he lost the championship because of that.
Yes.
Who DDoSed him?
Juan.
But it's just one again. Everything is Juan's fault. Juan is an international terrorist.
Sorry, Juan, we love you.
I blame Juan for everything that happened in the last 50 years, alright?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Everything evil.
I blame Juan for Imola 94.
I blame Juan for Imola AF1.
Oh yeah, that as well. As Josh Brooks is making a move on Josh Badea. That is a huge difference on speed.
Yeah, looks like he just took it. Didn't try to defend it, but yeah, he's up into P4 now.
Oh, that might be a very interesting turn of events, as there is a lapped car in front of him. And by them I mean Diego Domingo and Charles Bertrand, as they are still fighting. Charles is just using every inch of the track.
Yeah, looks like this lap car is going to get out of the way here.
I think it's Joseph. Yeah.
Yep. But this still leaves Diego pretty close.
You know what is
He
missing?
does have the slipstream. What is missing?
The Sigma Racing today is not racing.
I see.
Sigma Racing is not racing today, not like Sigma Racing today. It sounds like a newspaper or something.
Yeah.
Sigma
Brain rot racing.
Sigma.
Oh, Oli fighting with Juan. It might be interesting as well.
Sigma on the valve. Who's the skippiest of them all?
Stop. No rain rot. No rain rot.
What the Sigma?
What a Sigma move from George, as he's showing some Reese against Tyler. This is the most brain rot commentary as well, but
How has it happened?
we just got the PRS James Hunt here, so it happened just because it happened. Yeah.
Do not compare me to James Hunt. That's just insulting him, man.
Okay. But you
Colin
know,
is still holding on to his fight for the lead. He's very close to Diego now.
yeah, the battle is still going on, and this is the. This is, I think, the most chaotic commentary we've done so far, but I enjoy it. And I think Colin is also enjoying how his race pace is working, as he is 4 times behind Diego, and oh, you can see he is just wrestling that car.
Reading you.
Yes, excellent. I see that Nemanja has worked his way back up to P9 actually after that spin he had earlier. So good for him. Still coming back from this Nemanja.
Colin is going an excellent pace as his last lap.
Oh, Diego got it again. No!
Diego
Oh,
again,
Diego.
but he's fine. He keeps P3. Okay.
Yeah, at least he's held on to P3, but that's going to probably be his last chance at winning this race.
At winning, yes, but he at least will secure podium, which is quite crucial, I think, after the tragic feature race.
Yes.
George still trailing Josh by a couple of tenths, 8 tenths. Let's move to Tyler, as he and Nemanja are also setting up for another battle that should last a couple of corners at least.
Yeah, still, I imagine in the slipstream is Tyler, so maybe he has a chance to make up some ground in these last few straights.
Here's a prediction. Nemanja will spin. Tyler Harbinger will teleport first place for no reason and he will win the race. That is my prediction, very official.
Yes, I mean Nemanja did spin once, so at least that Mario. Of course, of course.
Spinning on the last.
What on earth did you do? How is it possible?
Okay, Mythic. There's a thing called occult philosophy, okay, and the whole thing is kind of like a religion, but it's more like a belief that the magic, not like the Skyrim magic, but like the magic is something you don't see, but it makes the stuff like this happen, and they believe like they can make some rituals to influence that stuff, so you can just curse the drivers on the track. So I think
Why didn't do that earlier?
So basically, what you're saying is you have Polish black magic to make Nemanja. Right?
exactly.
Excellent, of course.
Stop exposing me, please.
Just send me, you know, a little bit of Kabbalah. I need to read it so I know how to curse drivers more powerfully.
Okay, bro.
Excellent.
Anyways, back to the race.
That was quite the moment, honestly.
Yeah.
So Nemanja is down to P9. Looks like he managed to somewhat recover, but the position with Tyler is lost.
Anyways,
And
we
yeah,
have the
looks
last...
like Josh is still trying to stick to the back of Josh and maybe go for that position, but doesn't look like the slipstream is too effective at the moment.
Anyways, we're on the final lap of the race. We have Charles Bertrand in the lead. Colin Kinsler not close behind him. He's actually very far back. And Diego Domingo in third.
Yeah, looks like Diego has just settled into the pace that he needed to stay in that podium after his spin, but yeah, that's still a missed opportunity for him.
Still a podium. And Juan going behind Carter. Is he
One is
going
the
to make a
man to
move?
watch.
No, not here, at least
Something
for
always
now.
happens when you're watching Juan, okay? Something might happen here. That's all I'm saying.
Carter goes a bit wide, looks like Juan is going to have the better exit into the main straight.
I think I'll have to interrupt for a while, since Charles Bertrand is about to finish a race. It's a checkered flag. And he's a winner of the sprint race. Colin Kinzer is P2. Nice touch from him. And there's Diego Domingo P3, avoiding all of those slow cars there. Josh Brooks P4, George Padea P5, Mikko Kontu P6, Sadvik Gupta P7, and Tyler Hohapner finishing as the last driver on points. Nemanja just slightly missing on points. Let's move to Juan.
I wonder why. Yeah, these two still have like half the lap to go actually. This fight is going to last a bit longer. Juan is going to try to look for a move here, but there's not really the space.
I think he will go for a move anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
The last chance. Oh, you can see Carter struggling quite a bit. It's interesting, like all the drivers have finished, but those two are just still going, so it has to be Juan.
Yeah, still a super close fight between the two of them. Does Juan go for the
we're
move?
going for a move, actually! Oh!
He's going wide.
Yes! Spins out.
Oh!
In the final lap, in the final corner of the race, he spins out.
Oh,
And
he
he's-
spins again!
He's mad.
And again!
Just doing donuts, nice.
Just let this man finish the lap!
He doesn't know when to race.
Please, Juan, please.
Keep it straight, bro. Get on the throttle, ease up. Yes, there you go. You've done it.
Yeah, he's done it. He finished the race. Okay.
You've done it! Okay.
What a disaster.
What a race it was. I think we can...
He's done something Ayrton Senna couldn't do in a Williams, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Let's move
And
to
as we established, that was his fault.
a couple of crashes from the previous race.
Juan Manuel Gutierrez, my goat, spins out on the final corner on the last lap.
One of the terrorists of all time.
We should get him into the voice chat for an interview, I think.
Interview with a war criminal.
No, I don't think we are ready. I don't think the world is ready today for the interviews.
You know, like Mitch Werbel, in it.
Excellent.
But yes, I think with this we can conclude our stream as it was amazing. I think. Oh, we have even overlay for this. I forgot about it. So yes.
Technology. We have overlays, baby.
So yes, what we can do is let me see what's the next event. The next event is Hungaroring. Okay, Hungaroring is.
Yes.
I
My
think
beloved.
should be next week, yeah, because all the dates got a little bit confused. What happens? Okay, a little bit confused because of 1 week change after the Texas F1 race, I think. But yeah, it will be Hungaroring. I think the racing should be interesting since the track is, like some people say, Monaco with walls. So it might
Without one, yeah.
without walls, yeah. So it might be interesting.
I just hope that Jack isn't coming up to any lap cars.
Well,
Yeah, and I just hope that, you know, any car leaving the pit lane won't hit the safety car.
Yeah, I think the safety car isn't like crash hour on iRacing, so
We can
hopefully-
check. Yeah.
Hopefully nothing bad happens again.
But that was PRS podcast for you, and see you next week at the same time, I think. My name is Mikołaj Skulski. With me was. Can you?
Do I go first or?
Yeah, go first.
Yeah, my name is Iker Soto. It has been a pleasure. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us for this race today. I hope you had fun. Wasik?
and you are with these two gentlemen. You have Mateusz Wosik. Don't miss Hungaroring, or I will find you.
And I think with this accent we can finish the stream. Thank you. See you next week. Goodbye.